When you see what the millennials say about big food companies, so I saw a recent study from McKinsey, millennials are 3.7 times more likely to want to buy food not from a big food company. And yet when you look at what big food companies can do, I actually think big food done well and done the right way is probably the only way to feed a big planet as we go forward. The UN said a while ago we've only got 60 harvests left. And that's an amazing thought when you think about it. That's in the lifetime of people that we know, and if we are not the people that stop this, it's not the world that's going to suffer, it's humankind. We're going to have to bet the farm and the way we farm in order to save the earth, both the planet Earth, but also the soil that we grow stuff in. We're just not going to be able to find a way of eating in the way that we are, and in fact, a lot of the science, this is a UN stat. I think you can challenge the science on it, but it is a bit of a kind of one of those things that's super provocative that makes you think, wow, if we don't act, who will? And you look at like the Greta Thunbergs of the world, a 12-year-old girl calling us all out, and you go, my gosh, she's right. The scale of that challenge, should we be seeing fundamental change from General Mills? Yes, and you already are, as I say, you know, committing and leading the world in our regenerative agriculture practices, making commitments about the way we serve the communities and how we manage the earth. But it's not just General Mills. Every single company that uses the resources of the earth has a responsibility to the future generations, and not just generations. We're not thinking grandchildren, we're thinking humanity and humankind. So over the history of the planet, there's been famously 5 mass extinctions, yeah, and there's a really good book out there called The Sixth Extinction, and of those 5, 1 we all think was caused by an asteroid, the other 4 were temperature going up or down on the planet. The last one, 250 million years ago, apparently killed around about 97% of all living things on the planet. That was a 5-degree change, they think, right? We're heading for that now. So if we don't start reversing this, and every company, not just big food companies and people involved in agriculture, every company, every community, every family, every person in power, every person who has a voice needs to start standing up and looking after the future.